Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring All Bets Are Off, an alternative setting for Postcards from Avalidad. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this system agnostic setting, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about Lisbon's neighborhoods. Lisbon, Portugal's capital and the most populous city in the country, has about 800,000 residents within its administrative boundaries. The city is still the political center and official seat of the government, and residence of the head of state. However, for security and comfort reasons, most upper government officials inhabit luxurious private condos in the summer resort of Comporta, about 100 kilometers south of Lisbon. You have places in Lisbon such as the Old Town, featuring sites such as Bairro Alto, home of Afrofuturism. In the 20th century, Bairro Alto was an old and picturesque neighborhood in the center of Lisbon, characterized by narrow cobbled streets, centuries-old houses. During the 21st century, Bairro Alto consolidated the hip label it had been building up through the decades. The old snack bars and taverns were wholly replaced by modern nightclubs or dining spots, though some are still inspired by the old design, fashioned in a present-day style. There is also Mouraria, the Lisbon Soco. Mouraria is yet another traditional Lisbon neighborhood. Nowadays, Mouraria is considered one of the safest neighborhoods in the capital. It is a meeting point for people of different cultures and ethnic backgrounds, while keeping the old Portuguese tradition very much alive. The new town features sites such as Avenidas Novas, Playground of the Rich. This was a name tag applied to an area that underwent urban renovations, increasing the city limits northwards during the late 19th century and the first half of the 20th century. New neighborhoods, characterized by wider streets, landscaped courtyards, and homogeneous Art Nouveau facade designs, were built and occupied by the expanding Portuguese middle, upper middle, and upper class. There is also Estoril, famous since the early 20th century as an international luxury tourist destination. As it happened in Lisbon, Estoril was also an operational base for spies in World War II. The international spies are but a memory from a bygone era. But operatives working for corporations and gambling businesses took their place in modern-day Estoril. And this is just a bit of information concerning all of these sites. There's also statistical information concerning the actual fucking monsters and asterisk punk role-playing games if you wish to explore this setting using those systems. But, as I have mentioned before, this is a system agnostic setting, so there is nothing tying the mechanics and the themes to a particular RPG. You also have adventure seats. There will be plots of assassination, faction wars, so you can easily focus an entire campaign on one of these places. This concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the nightlife. When it comes to focusing an adventure or scenario in any of these sites, avenues, streets, the information is so well laid out, detailed, and expressed that you will never have a shortage of ideas when it comes to the sorts of situations, challenges, problems that the player characters will have to take on as they explore this setting. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.